I think I would also do community.
Okay.
I would also do community. Hello, good evening, everyone. We are so sorry we are starting late. Please, as the orientation started, Oh, it hasn't started. We started late. I'm very, very sorry. Today has just been, wow, it has been wonderful. I'm sorry we are starting very late. Good evening, everyone. Let's just wait for the people in the waiting room to join us. Let's give them like 5 minutes. Let's add them up so they can join us. Thank you. Okay, the people saying they are not hearing anything, that's because we are not saying anything. But if you still can't hear us, maybe you should. Seems like we are just waiting for others to join. Yes, Ajara, good. We are just waiting for others to join in. Thank you. Okay, I think we have everyone in now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's orientation. My name is Miriam Akipelumi. I am the, hold on, please. Oh, okay. My name is Miriam Akipelumi. I am the Tech Up Girls coordinator. Okay, before we start, I would like for few people to briefly introduce themselves, just unmute or maybe raise up your hand so we don't have a rowdy crowd. Just raise up your hand and you unmute, you tell us your name, where you're joining us from, and why you choose to join the Tech Up Girls. Thank you. Chidima, go ahead.
Okay, hello, good evening.
Good
Can you
evening.
hear?
Yes, we
Evening.
can hear you. Good evening.
Okay, my name is Chidima and I'm joining you from Calabar.
Oh, that's
So,
wonderful.
yes.
why did you choose to join the Tech Up Girls?
I want to improve myself. The sister that introduced me to this, I like her so much because she's always doing new things for herself or her business. So when
Okay.
she posted the flyer, I was like, oh, well, I want to join whatever she has joined that is making her so exceptional. So that's why.
Okay, that's
Yes.
good. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Um, Odun, Odun Ayola, please let's hear from you.
Good evening, Ma. Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you. Good evening.
Okay, I'm Ayola Odunayo. I am joining from Shagamu, Ogun State.
Okay.
And I
welcome.
joined Tech Corp
Girls.
training because I want to improve on my digital skills. Like I have people around me doing great things. As in deep two of my very close friends joined the Cohort 3 and I saw the amazing things they did. So I decided to join as well so that I can learn. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay, that's wonderful. Ladies, please, you can also drop a chat. We are only going to pick few people to talk, so we may not be able to go around. Just drop your chat. We'll read the chat. Thank you. Arietta Ojo, please, let's hear from you.
Good evening, Ma. Can everybody hear me?
We can hear you. Good evening. Why is it that people like asking, can anybody hear me? I don't know.
Because you can hear yourself, so.
Yeah, that's true. We can hear you.
My name is Henrietta. I'm calling from Edo State. I joined the Tech Hub Girls because I run a business and I would love to make the business much better by gaining digital skills. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. We're happy to have you. Okay, so is it Bakari Rodiat? Is Bakari Rodiat? Hello. Okay, I think Bakari Rodiat is not around. So let's move on to someone else. Ajarat Gold.
Hello.
Please, kindly mute yourself.
Can you hear me?
The background is noisy. Who is that?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Gold.
Okay. Where are you
Hello?
joining us from? We can hear you, Ajarat. Go ahead.
I'm joining from Kwara State. Yes,
Okay.
I'm joining from Kwara State, and then I got to know about this from my sister, though. I think she was part of the Cohort 3, and I saw what
I think we've lost Ajarat. Okay. Why Ajarat is fixing her network? Let's hear from Gladys. Gladys, are you here? Gladys.
Yeah.
We can't hear you, Gladys. Okay, so Aisha Abubakar is saying good evening.
Here. Good evening. Hello.
Okay, Gladys,
Hello?
we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. I'm Gladys and I'm from Accra, Ghana. I joined Take Up Girls because I saw the ad online and then I was like, I have a business and I was like, okay, this can actually help me to develop my digital skills and then move my business to the next level. So that's why I joined.
Okay, we are glad and happy to have you, Gladys. We have international sister. Welcome, Gladys. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have a message from Aisha. Aisha is joining us from Lagos. She joined the Tech Up Girls because the world is going digital and wouldn't want to be left out. Aisha, that's wonderful. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Others can send in their chat so we Charity Nwafo, are you back? Is Charity here? Can she hear me? Okay. Simi Loluwa Deborah.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Similoluwa. I joined the Tech Up Girls because I saw the ad on Facebook, a sponsored ad. So I went through the page and I saw the things that has been done there. And I've always wanted to have digital skills. So I joined, and I'm looking forward to working with everybody.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so Angela Oluchi is joining from Akwa in Anambra State. I am a legal, she's a legal practitioner. Before I say I am a legal practitioner, she's a legal practitioner, and she joined to improve her digital skills in order to improve her career. That's great. That's wonderful. Welcome. Then we have Oluwafunmilayo. She's joining from Kwara State. She joined to upscale her business. Dara from Abuja joined to improve my digital skills. Wow, that's wonderful. Welcome all. Welcome. Okay, because we are already running late, we want this program to just run for 1 hour, and I sincerely apologize. Like, today has just been wonderful, as I said earlier, and we don't have much time. We want to end this program by 8 o'clock, and it's already 7:40. We've not done anything, and because of that, I would like to introduce the CEO of the Techie Train Foundation. She's going to briefly talk to you about what to expect in the Tech Up Girls program. She's going to tell you the do's and the don'ts. She's going to explain all you need to know to excel, to pass, and to get your certificate at the end of the program. Oh, I see some people still saying, we'll read that before we go. We'll read it, but for now, let me Chika join us and explain the details to us. Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Chika Onyemarukwa. Please, I will ask that everyone mute themselves so that it doesn't get rowdy. Thank you. Hi everyone. On behalf of the founder and the president of Techie Train and Tech Up Girls, Miss Excellence Anurika Joshua, I welcome you all to the Tech Up Girls Bootcamp cohort. This is cohort 4. We are glad to have you guys on board. So my name is Chika Onyemarukwa. I'm the co-founder and also the CEO of Techie Train Incubator. And I'm grateful for this privilege given to me by the founder and the president, Excellence Anurika Joshua. And I do not take this for granted. We are really happy to have you girls on board. You girls are in for a great time. So we move on to what Techie Train is all about. I know you all joined Techie Train, but you guys don't really know what Techie Train is all about. So Techie Train is actually, Techie Train Incubator is actually a Nigerian-based onshore and offshore recruitment agency that specializes in, providing trained and dedicated women, virtual assistants and technology virtual assistant services from Nigerian individuals to all over the world. We're actually affiliated with so many individuals all over the world. Right now, I'm currently in the United States of America. I'm not in Nigeria, but you see, we are all in this together. Also, we have people from Kenya, Ghana, Europe, Australia, you can name it all. So what we actually do is to enhance economic development of women, leveraging technology, more like help women, make money in this time and age. Thank you. So our core focus is actually to enhance the women, to enhance women, to enhance the economic development of women, to leverage on tech. As you all know, today this world is going tech, is going techie. Everything is just being techie. I haven't seen excellence. I haven't seen Mariam. I haven't seen most of the people we work with, but because of technology, I'm able to, talk with them and work with them accordingly. So our niche is actually to create earning opportunities for African women while assisting business owners to live the freedom-based business lifestyle, leveraging and outsourcing. So what is our core values? Actually, our core values are commitment to unequivocal excellence, we are result oriented, we maintain balance, integrity and honesty, dedication and teamwork. You know the saying that goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Without teamwork, there is nothing you can actually achieve. So we are big on teamwork. What are key services? Our key services are training, outsourcing, technology, and personnel. When it comes to technology, we deal with digital marketing, we do web development, UI, UX, data entry, and analytics. When it comes to personnel, we deal with executive virtual assistants, virtual administrative staff, and also virtual bookkeeping staff. We also have what we call Techie Train Incubator Foundation. This is just like a CSR, an arm of Techie Train Incubator. And then the Tech Up Girls. So the Tech Up Girls initiative is actually focused on empowering young girls, all of us, and women in Africa with digital skills to build capacity and get access, better leverage to contribute and compete favorably with their male counterparts. And that is what we are doing here. We're just trying to get women into the tech space. We're trying to get women to do great in the tech space. We've had so many women come through us or go through this program that says, oh, I'm not techie, but at the end of the day, they do exploits. Even before we're done with the program, you'll be surprised. We single out some people that are really, really excellent in what they do. And these are the women that think or actually thought they couldn't do techie. So in this space, you just have to keep an open mind. That's one thing about the tech space. Also, Tech Up Girls Initiative is a non-profit organization that was founded in this year, 2021. And this Tech Up Girls was established to empower young African women with basic digital skills that will bridge the technology gender gap and build capacity in the young women to thrive. We have implemented boot camps and that inspire, empower, and train young women on basic digital skills needed for the future of the work. I am one of them. I did a boot camp here last year, I think last year, August or July. And before I was done, I kid you not, I had already started, working with Canva. Excellence hooks me up with a lady that I worked with. I was being paid. I actually thought I couldn't do tech because I'm in the medical field. I'm a nurse actually. But you'll be surprised what you can do once you open up your mind to this. Also, by the end of this program, we would like that every one of you be able to explain what social media actually is. Social media, there is more to social media than we think. Before I started knowing what social media is all about, I just thought it was like, social media is social media. Go in there, chat with your friends, post stuff, meet people and all. Yes, that is right. But there is more to social media than we think. But after this class, you guys will get to know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to describe how it can be used to build a brand, your brand, if you're in business or you want to start a business. You'll be able to explain what target groups are. You'll be able to identify social media channels and be able to optimize them. You'll also be able to explain tips for messaging, describe the role of a social media manager, identify social media management tools, set up social media tools, understand social customer care and social selling. You'll be able to deliver an elevator speech on what you can do, and you also gain effective leadership skills. So excuse me. I hope you guys are following. If I'm going too fast, you can tell me in the chat and then I'll try to slow down. I tend to talk too fast. So how would this program run. So the Tech Hub girls, please mute your mics. I'm sorry. Mute your mics. Thank you. So the Tech Hub Girls is a social training program, which I said before is targeted at empowering women from ages 16 to 30 with digital skills. So this program that you guys are in will help you learn, earn, and work. I'm certain 100% you will learn, earn, and work. And one of the greatest skills you need to have if you want to come into the tech space is the ability to learn. You got to learn. You have to know how, you have to want to learn. That's why I still keep an open mind. You need to know how you want to learn. You have to learn because it's a lot. Tech space is diverse. Like it's a lot of things, content writing, and it's a lot. But you need to open up your mind to be able to learn. You need to want to learn. You get my point. This course also contains social media skills modules and web development skills modules. Basic video editing skills modules, as well as leadership and development skills. And it is a 6 weeks intensive course program. Here, when I say intensive, it is really intensive. The 6 week is like the final week where we have our assessment. But when I mean intensity, I mean intensity. And the only thing that can keep you going through this course is your why. I always tell people, let your why be your goal. Like, let your why be your driving force. I can push you, but to an extent, it still depends on you. Everyone here came into this course, and when Miriam was asking why you registered in the bootcamp, everyone had their different reasons. I have my different reason when I registered for this. You have your different reason when you are registering for this. But the only thing that can keep you stayed on this course is your why. It can get so intense, it can get boring. The class is self-paced. You can be like, oh, it's self-paced, so I can just, I'll get to it later. You can do that, but still, if you want to get the best out of this class, you have to stay on your why. Why are you taking this course? For some of us who want to make income, some of us are working, they're not paying them enough. You want to make extra income. That was my reason why I joined it, was because I just wanted to make extra income by the side. I work 3 days a week. What am I doing my 4 days left? I have to do something. That's why I joined last year. But what is your why? Your why is going to keep you stayed on this course. Not me, not excellence, not your mentors. Your mentors can push. There's a limit to what they can push, but it still depends on you. Your why will keep you stayed. It is very, very intense, I must tell you. But once you come out of this, you guys will be refined, trust me. It's intense, like I said. So the scope of this program is to actually train up to 5,000 women in the next 1 year. And it's like 1,000 per quarter. So it's not just you. A lot of people have gone past. Even while you guys are coming on board, some people are leaving. Some people I think some people, this is their last, or next week is their last week. Out of this 1,000, you guys will be split into smaller groups and assigned the mentor. So for this cohort 4, I think you guys have like 5 groups, but in each of your groups, you guys have your mentor already assigned to you guys. So that you cannot always reach the president, or you can always reach the program coordinator, but you can always reach your mentor, and then your mentor can always get back to us. That is the reason why we have a mentor. One of the very important reasons why we have a mentor set up with you guys, and also for easy access, and also to engage more. We felt like if we have all of you in, like the 187 of you in one place, you guys will not be able to engage more. So we decided to break you guys into bits and give you guys mentors just to get the best out of the class. So about your mentors, so the 5 groups have been given 5 different mentors. So your mentors, they are there to help you review your lessons, but also they're also there to ensure that your mind is in check and you're able to stay true to the end. Like I said before, there's a limit to how your mentor can push you. Your why will be your driving force for this course. Even if they're there to check on you, how are you doing? Are you getting, the value? Are you following? Do you have any questions? In as much as they are trained to do that, the truth is your why will still keep you stayed on this course. If you're not sure, about your why, I feel like you should sit down tonight, before you even start your class tomorrow, or before the lecture goes on tomorrow, you should sit down and really dig deep and find out your why you need to be in this class, because that is the only reason that is the only thing that will keep you going. And I promise you, like I said, if you stay true to the end, you'll be refined, you'll come out as gold. You'll be surprised what you can actually do. I think in the last cohort, one of the students in her 4th week said she made her first money or something for someone by doing a Canva video. That is like a Canva flyer. As simple as that. That is how, that's how good it is. Just trust the process and then stay with your why. And in your groups, your mentors are also there to answer questions. But you should do well to ask questions in the group. So we don't want you going to your mentors directly, because we found out that some of the questions you ask your mentors, or you will ask them, in their DMs, some of your cohort members will also want to and will benefit from them. So we want you, or we would like you to actually ask those questions in your groups. That's why it's a small group, and that's why you guys can actually rapport together, engage, help each other. When you see that someone is, we're ladies, help each other. When you see that someone is, finding it difficult, you see that someone is actually not following up or doing 1 or 2 things, you can also be there to cheer them up. We can do this and we can do that. We are all women. We know how we do these things. Also, you and your mentors will decide on the time, because every week we have a coaching call, and then every week we have weekly review with your mentors. In as much as the lessons and courses are very important, also your weekly review and the coaching call with your mentors are very, very important too. It counts towards the points. So that is why we threw it out for you guys, or we threw it out for you guys in your groups, to decide on a time, decide on a time that is actually good for you guys to meet with your mentors. Your mentors, they're available based on what you give them. If I'm your mentor and you come up and say, okay, we're going to be available on Tuesday, I make myself available. It is so sad that when you do that, you don't show up. So that is why we ask that when trying to choose a time, make sure you choose a time that, make sure you bring out a time that, you will be able to give your all into it. Make sure you bring the time that you will be able to, attend and be available, because your mentor will be available. They're there. So it's based on you. So when you are choosing your timing, make sure you bring the time that, you'll be there. You don't want to give a time and then your mentor is there waiting for you and you don't show up. So with them, they will review whatever you've learned during the week, whatever questions you have, whatever thing you tend to share, whatever assignment, if at all you try, probably if you learned Canva flyers this week, if you worked on a flyer by yourself and you want to bring it to the group and ask that your mentors help you review if you did good or not, they're there for that. So, but let it be in the group so other people can learn. So the coaching call, those are about your mentors. So mentors are different from the coaches. So the coaching call is every Fridays at 7 p.m. For my Ghanaian sisters, I think it's 6 p.m. your time. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 6 p.m. your time, which is 7 p.m. Nigerian time. I don't know what other countries here, but for Ghana and Nigeria is 7 p.m. Ghana is 6 p.m. your time. So this coaching call is just to blow your mind. It's just to reset your mind. It's just for a mind resetting of the whole thing. It is a time to connect with coaches that are not your mentors. These coaches are global people with global opportunities. So you want to interact and connect with them. And these coaches have gone ahead of you. These are people that have been elected by Miss Excellence and have been given some certain topics, to handle. And as time goes on, we'll give you details about these coaches. They're not like regular ladies. Trust me, they're not regular ladies. When you attend one of the coaching calls, you know what I'm talking about. They're not regular. They are not like your mentors. They are different. They have their own business. Some of them are outside the country, US and stuff, but they come in on Friday, one of every week to drop some nuggets and some tips and get to connect with you guys. After your first coaching call, which is this week, 7 p.m. for Nigerian time and 6 p.m. for my Ghanaian sisters. You know what I'm talking about. Then we'll move to the test and exams. Even in school, we know that we have exams and tests. Same here. In this class, we have exams and we have tests. So the test is not like, it's not every week, but it can come. I don't even know the week it comes in, but you just have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. You have to study and be prepared for this test. All through the course, all you've learned, we won't test you on what you don't know. You need to pay attention. Miss Excellence, she's a perfectionist. I'm sorry, I have to. We call her a perfectionist because when she does these classes, she kind of like put her all in it. She gives everything. I'm telling you, these classes, by the time you start taking it, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe this is free. I'm telling you. And don't be too don't have this let's go attitude being that, oh, it's free, I can do whatever I want to do. No, it is free, but whatever you get from this course, if you are taking it somewhere else, you will pay. You will pay a lot for it. When you start, you see, you tell me the same thing. You pay a lot for it. What she has put in it, the time she has put in it. So you got to give it your all. When you're writing your test, don't be like, oh, it's just a test. Is it not just, no, don't be like that. You got to give it your all. Because from the test and the exams, we try to select the best people and then we push them. She's all about pushing the best. She doesn't mind. She can promote the best people to the ends of the earth. She doesn't mind. That's how she is. So I will just tell you, she's not here today, but I will tell you, if it's like a cheat sheet, give it your all. If you come out and emerge the best, trust me, excellence will pull you out. And then whatever, if it's video editing, you know how to do, right? If it's content writing, she will support you. She will give it, she will support you. She will connect you to who you need to flow with. Even if it's in our internship program that we have, she will pull you out. She just wants you to be the best. But we need to be able to support the best. And how we do that if you guys put in, the best into it. So we have the test and the exam. So however, after completing the course, a course completion certificate is given to you. And we are looking, like I said, we're looking to promote, exceptional students. You have to stand out. In your groups, your mentors are looking, even when we come for coaching calls, when we come for whatever we call for, the chat, the conduct, everything, mannerism, we are looking to promote, the best students. And like I said earlier, you are in for the best time. You won't regret it. And then we partner with Mentoring Her. Mentoring Her is one of our partners and sponsors. This is an online social platform that uses technology to virtually connect with female mentors and mentees, where they can develop relationship and help one another grow in areas relating to education, career, entrepreneurship, and economic empowerment. Like I said, you are in for the best time. I'm telling you. You guys are a very small cohort, 187. You guys are in for a good time. Mentoring Her uses technology to break down the barriers of access that girls and women face by creating a powerful network that empowers them to succeed through connection, communication, and community. Mentoring Her provides an enabling environment to facilitate diverse connections and mentorship, thereby reducing gender inequalities and disparities. So like I said, we are here to help you. Your mentors are here to serve you. The president, down to the program coordinator, myself, your mentors, we are all here to help you see that you achieve, the best of it. The president is not here today in person of excellence, Anurika. She is I'll talk about her a little bit. She's a very lovable person. She's nice. She's sweet. Like I said, you say she's a perfectionist. I actually met her through when I joined last year. I decided to stay through. My why was just to get income and to, pass out time while I work 3 days a week and then the remaining 4 days doing nothing. But as time goes on, I started enrolling for all of her classes and we became closer. I haven't seen her in person, but we vibe like this. Even Miriam here too. I haven't seen her in person and so many of the crew too, but we do vibe. And all she wants is, to empower ladies. That is her goal. That is her driving force. She wants to see that ladies, make it in the tech space. She wants to see that ladies are top in the tech space. She wants to see that ladies are empowered. I don't know if you all know her story, but one day I don't know if you guys know, but she's going to say it up. She walked her way into what she is today, and she would like to empower a lot of ladies, to be themselves, to be able to make incomes for themselves, to be able to, stand out. That is who she is and what she's all about. Once again, I would like to welcome you guys for joining this cohort 4. We also have internship. We also have internship offers. If you like to join our internship while being in good conduct and mannerism, like I said earlier, we'll let you guys know via emails and also in your WhatsApp group when anything comes up. I would like to say thank you. We are honored to have you girls on board. If there's anything I've missed or forgot to say, it will be communicated to us via our WhatsApp group. But before we leave, I would like to take questions. We started very late, so we're trying to wrap up so everyone can, have a good evening. I would like to take questions. I think by tomorrow, you'll be able to assess your class and run with it. So these classes are weekly. So I don't know how you want to do it or how you wish to do it. Just make sure every week you complete, your weekly tasks and your weekly classes. Don't try to carry over week 1 to week 2 because it's going to be enormous and you won't be able to finish. So I'll like to advise that each week, if you can try to start once in a while, like one after the other, depends on how many lessons are in a week, and try to get it through for that week. Don't try to carry over, because when you carry over, the work becomes a lot and you lose track. That is one thing I'd like to tell you guys. And don't forget your why is your staying power. Right now, we'll take questions. Does anyone have any questions in the chat box? You can raise your hand and, I'll answer accordingly. Thank you. Mariam, please help me unmute them if they do have questions or if they raise their hand up or something. If you have any questions, put it in the chat box or you raise your hand.
Angela, go ahead.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my question is, for instance, I believe there'll be different topics. For example, if somebody wants to major in content writing or video editing or anything that will be presented to us, are we supposed to choose anyone we want, or are we supposed to do every topic that comes up? Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you for that question. So with the way the program is set, it covers video editing, it covers content writing, it covers everything. So you don't have to choose. You just have to go with the flow. Every week is a new thing. This week may be content writing, next week may be video editing, the other week may be Canvas, designing. So you just have to go with the flow. And while you're going with the flow, then, you get to know which one you actually, align with properly, and then stick to it after the class, but for this class, we teach everything and you have to learn everything. That is how it's set up. I hope I answered the question for you.
Similoluwa, you can ask your question.
My name is Similoluwa. Please, I want to ask, will there be something like a brochure or a book that we can download or something like that, for further reading throughout the course? That's just what I want to ask. Thank you very much.
So as when you mean, I think the only handout we have is like the handout that covers everything about this, but not actually the the details. It just covers what, this Tech and Train Incubator is all about. It covers what you'll be learning throughout the course. But as far as everything, it should be in the learning management system, and you can access it in there. There is nothing like a brochure or a brochure that covers like everything, in detail. It's just like why, what you're going to learn in the course. The handout is like what you're going to learn in the course, welcoming you to Tech and Train Incubator. But as far as everything, you're going to have it in your learning management system. And I believe, I don't know, everybody here has onboarded in their learning management system, because it's very key.
Okay, so Usman Kadijat is asking if the mentors will pick a time that suits them, or the group will have to pick a time.
Okay, like I said before, I said that the group will pick a time and give, like, some of the mentors do top 4 times, or like if it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 o'clock, top 4 choices, and then they throw it to the group and then the group has to choose which one suits them. And then whatever they choose, the mentors run with it. That is why I said, if you choose a time, make sure you're available, because your mentor is going to be available. So not when you choose a time, you are not there and then it's just your mentor. So the mentors will give you times, good times, and then the group will choose which works best for them, and then they will run with it. Thank you. Any other questions?
Chidima,
Yes.
your hand is up.
Thank you. Good evening. I wanted to ask
Good evening.
if for unforeseen circumstances like low battery, you can't trust NEPA and all that, and you miss a coaching call, can you catch up later? Is it recorded, or if you miss it, you've missed it?
So in case of NEPA taking light and all of those, I think we already said it's on Fridays at 7, except there's a change. It's always on Fridays at 7. We would like you to, relate to your mentors. That's why they're there for you. And also, but we'd like you to put it in mind that it's on Fridays at 7, or for my Ghanaian students at 6, and charge your phone before then. But if, for whatever, anything comes up, we'll take care of that. But for now, just know that at 7 p.m., because sometimes we'll forget to record the coaching call. And what happens? You get my point? So just know that it's at 7 p.m. Nigerian time on Fridays and 6 p.m. Ghanaian time, and just put it to heart and charge your phones before that time. But for unforeseen circumstances, you just reach out to your mentor and then they'll take you from there. Any other questions? If there's none in the chat, if you have one, you can raise your hands. Please do ask your questions now, because you guys kick off tomorrow, and then, to your different groups and all of those. And there's some things, there's some questions you ask that people can benefit from. No question is a stupid question. Trust me. Even when you go to your groups, no question is a stupid question. We are all learning, and, feel free to ask whatever question you want to ask, because we are just here for you guys to grab it and grab it properly. Also, don't feel like because it's free, they may not want to answer me and all of those. No, we don't do that here. These mentors have been trained to actually serve you guys. So whether it's free or not, ask your questions. Don't hold back on any question at all. Because it doesn't make any sense you going through the 6 weeks of this class and then, you don't get it because you are finding it difficult to ask questions in your group or anything. Just ask questions. We are all in there in the groups. Ask questions and we'll answer. I believe, I want to believe that all of us has onboarded on our learning LMS system, our learning management system. If you have not, your mentors will send an email to you, or I don't know if, Miriam, if you can put in the email in the chat, a support email you have to reach out to so you can, you can onboard.
Okay, I'll send that to the chat now.
Thank you. Any other questions, my people? She said, my question is, can the weekly classes you are able to be taken at our own convenience aside the Friday general lectures? CC is saying, can the weekly classes via our emails be taken at our own convenience aside the Friday general lecture? Like I said, yes, you have from Monday to Friday, or from Monday to whenever that week, if it's week one, more like this week is week one, we start tomorrow. You have from now to like Sunday, to finish up your lectures at your own convenience. Because this course is, Miss Excellence, as wonderful as she is, has made this course self-paced. So it's at your own pace. But my thing is, don't get carried away because it's at your own pace and try to carry over the load of this week to next. You may not be able to finish through. If you can, put yourself in check, good. Make sure you finish every week. Week one is this week is finishing. Make sure you finish it in week one before you move on to week two. You can do that at your own convenience. You can say, okay, I'm going to start with 2 lessons this week. I'm going to start with 2 lessons today, finish 2 lessons, master it, go to the next lesson tomorrow. But make sure in week one, you complete whatever week one has to offer. Okay, Cece? I have an issue with resetting my password. Send an email with, I don't know if you guys have an ID. So you send an email with a subject, please. With a subject of what you want, resetting my password, to the email address that is on the chat right now. If you haven't been onboarded, send an email, please, to the email, on the chat. It says hello@ttfoundation.org. Send an email and then we'll respond to you. Please send an email with a subject and also with your ID and your full name. What else is on here? You're welcome. My middle name was spelled wrongly on the page, man. Can it be rectified? My name is Sylvia, not Sylvia. Okay, send an email to the email that is over there. Any questions from YouTube? I can't see you. Any question from YouTube, or raise up your hands before we call it a night. Our time is fast spent, supposed to be an hour, but we started late, so we can take questions. And then when we go to our groups, our mentors have a set of rules that we have to abide by. All of this, like I said, the conduct and the mannerism all ties towards your end, picking out the best. Like we said, you pick out the best, we promote the best in Techie Train. So even in your group, you have to be your best behavior. They have rules set, they have their own rules set out in the groups. I know you guys have met your mentors already. If you have not been added to a group, please send an email to the email address that is on the chat. You guys will be introducing yourselves to your groups if you've not done that, for you guys to meet yourself and get to know yourself, because these are the people you'll be running the 6 weeks class with, familiarize with each other. Any more questions before we call it a night?
Faith from YouTube is saying you should throw more light on the coaching call.
So like I said, the coaching call is actually for your mind reset. We have for the last, I don't know what, for the last one, we had a lady come, she's a lawyer. She came to tell us about she and the law. As a lady, the law and some other stuff, that can, some other stuff that can benefit you in the law system. Also, we have people that come. We had a lady from Techville. She's in the US. She has been into tech. She came to tell us stuff about tech, things you need to know, just for mind reset. After a long week of, learning a management system of, being on your computer and trying to, navigate the whole tech thingy. For those that are new, you need like a coach what is the job of a coach? A coach is actually there to coach you, to guide you, to guide you through. So these coaches are selected, top-notch coaches. They will come in here and then they will tell you what you need to know, resetting your mind, finances, techie wise, empowering yourself. Is just a whole lot tied to this coaching call. So that is why we advise that you don't miss it. It's very, very important. Coaching call is very, very important. Being that these ladies are not your mentors, they are ladies that are busy, have their own companies, and with their busy schedule, they have time to come down just to talk to us, get to meet us, and stuff like that, just for a mind reset. After your first coaching call, you really, really get to understand. I cannot really explain it enough because it's a lot tied to the coaching call. But trust me, after Friday, 7 p.m., your first coaching call, you will really get what it's all about. There will be a mind shift. There will be a mind reset. Trust me. And that is all it's all about.
Okay, another question from YouTube. Bolale is asking how she can access the tax. That's how I'm thinking she means how she can access the course.
Oh, access the course. Accessing the course, like I was asking if everyone has been onboarded, on the learning management system. That's where you have access to all your courses. By tomorrow, week 1 opens, or tonight, I'm not sure, but it opens tomorrow tonight for you guys. So if you haven't been onboarded yet, please send an email to the email address that is written down here with your ID, a subject. Please don't send an email without a subject, because then we may not open it. Send an email with a subject, your ID, and your full name, stating why, what the problem is. I haven't been onboarded yet. And then the back end team will work with that.
Okay,
I hope I've answered the question. Yeah.
Yes, I think you've answered everyone. Thank you very much, Ms. Speaker. Thank you for coming. Thank you for explaining this. Okay, so for the people saying they've not gotten an onboarding mail, did you check your promotion and spam? Because saying you've not gotten the mail and you just check just your inbox, it doesn't work that way. Check your promotion, check your spam, make sure you didn't see it, make sure it's not there, that you've searched everywhere, you've even typed Tech Up Girls and you didn't see it. Make sure you check everywhere before coming to say, I did not see my login details, please. And another thing, I think I got a message now on email, someone saying she's not on the WhatsApp group. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, it means you didn't put in your WhatsApp number. So you have to send the WhatsApp number to the email that is on the chat now. Copy that email and send your WhatsApp number there. Write your name in full and your WhatsApp number. Okay, I'm seeing someone saying she has checked everywhere. Okay, send a mail to us. Send a mail. Any question you have, just send a mail. For people saying, okay, just send us a mail. Thank you. Then another thing, I hope you all are on the Facebook group now. Please let me see in the comments if you're on the Facebook group. If you're not, please join the Facebook group. I don't know what you're waiting for. You have to join the Facebook group, please. Then another thing, next week, not next week, Friday coaching call is very, 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 very important. Please make sure you're there. Charge your phone. Charge it. If your phone can even get to 150%, charge it though. The coach coming is the founder of Mentoring R. And we just told you she's one of our partners, and she's who is laughing, and she's sponsoring. I think she's one of our partners, and you just need to be there. Don't miss out. Don't wait for ESA. Be there. Charge your phone. It will just be for 1 hour. You come at 7. I promise it won't be like today's zone. We'll be on time. You come at 7, and by 8 we are rounding up. Please be there. The link will be sent to your group. The bio and everything of the coach will be sent to your group. Please, if you are not on the group, send a mail. Don't say I did not say it. Send a mail. Send us a mail. Thank you.
Hi, before we go, I see someone asking on the YouTube saying, she says, I'm sorry, she says, please, how do we know the task expected of us for a week? So the task and how often will the classes be? So the task expected of you for the week is in your learning management system. That's why you need to be onboarded. And then how often will the classes be? The only classes you'll be having, one is the review session with your mentors, which is on your WhatsApp group. You don't need to have like a Zoom meeting or anything, which is going to be decided by you guys, and then the second class you'll be having in the week is, it can be a side hustle, it just depends on what you guys want to do. But on Friday, we always have, the coaching call. We don't do classes, it's a self-paced thing. You do it at your own pace. And then during the review, you come in with questions, or during the week, you come in with questions and ask on your team what you don't, really understand. So it's not like a class. We're not coming to class. I hope I've answered your question, Osasumen. Thank you. I'm sorry, give me a minute. I'm trying to see on YouTube. I see people saying we abandoned them. No, we didn't abandon you. Let me try and go through the question. Please, how do you, okay, I answered that. Do I need a laptop for this, Mas? So the way this is scheduled, Excellence will always say, you do not really need a laptop right now, because the way she, like I said, she's giving her best into everything. She's a perfectionist. The way it's set up is that you can use your phone, to access it. When she's even teaching the website and editing and all of those, you can use your phone, through the whole course. But at the long run in future, try to get yourself a laptop if you want to really go into the tech space. I hope I answered your question similarly. Is the task going to be practical or theoretical? There is the theory part, and then there's the practical part. It's both. But the practical is when you get to actually do, like when you learn on how to do flyers, that one is really practical. There's no theory about making flyers. Video editing, there's no theory about that, but there's some certain, it's just practical until both. But, you should know those that are hands-on when you get into your learning management system. What else? How do I get my ID? Please send an email to the support system. All right, I think we've answered every question on the YouTube part. And also here, anyone has Precious, your hands are up. Do you have a question?
Yes, good evening, please. I already asked at the comment section. I wanted to know how long the coaching call lasts, because like most of us that works in a hospital that do night shifts, so we could know how long it will take.
Okay, so the coaching call is not like today, like Miriam said, they start on time 1 to 7 because it's people from the busy people. So they come in at 7 and it doesn't last probably 45 minutes to an hour. It's just a short session to like blow your mind, and that's it. So you'll be able to make it. And you can always, if you have earpiece and stuff and you're going to work, you can always put in your ears. It's nothing that you need to reply and answer. You just need to listen and make sure you're connected to it. And that's the boys, like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour for the most part. Please, you guys should go on the Facebook group. We pass information there. We pass information on the Facebook group too. And the president handles the Facebook group. So if you want to connect with her, you can connect with her via Techie Excellence on all platforms. WhatsApp is always overcrowded for her, so you can do Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, Techie Excellence, to connect with her. Once she sees bootcamp cohort 4, she will respond to you. But don't try WhatsApp. WhatsApp, you may not get her, because she's always overcrowded. her LinkedIn page is also Techie Excellence all through the whole, so she's not really active on Twitter, but LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook is Techie Excellence. All right, ladies. I see we've all answered the questions for tonight. Once again, I want to say thank you guys for coming on board, and we're here to give you the best time. I hope you guys also have the best time. Don't forget, let your why be your driving force. Don't forget to ask questions. No question is stupid. No question is foolish. Don't think because it's free, like I said, you can ask. Feel free to ask any question. We are here for you. Reach out to your mentors, reach out to me, reach out to your program coordinator, and we're here to serve you. Thank you so much, and you guys are in for the best time, trust me. Thank you guys so much. Have a blessed night. Okay, bye-bye. Hold on, the manual will be sent to you via your email. I'm sorry, Happiness, they will send you the manual via your email about how the whole course runs. And then learning management system, like I said before, you got to be on there to get everything. Bye everyone, good night, you're welcome, bye. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello. People don't want to leave. Okay, we are still on your WhatsApp group. Miss Chika, Miss Excellence, and we are all on your WhatsApp group. So we'll still keep communicating, and we'll still meet here on Friday. So bye everyone. Have a good night.
Stay here.
I know there's like they don't want to leave.